will be day 2 of the railing install. These are all the supplies we've got so far. A bunch of rail posts, center post. And after all that blocking we did yesterday, I was able to get one post up just to get an idea how well it's going to go. So basically, there's like a foot plate underneath there, and they call it a leveling plate because when you put the post base on top of the leveling plate, there's little set screws in the post that you can turn down or raise up to help level the post so it's square on each side. And like I said, those are 4 or 5 inch screws that go in there, so it's plenty solid. It's part of my concern was forward and backward motion was going to be weak, but it's pretty solid. So once I get 3 of them on this end, this is the short end, there'll be one in the middle, then one over there, which is the project for today. So we'll check back in. So the way I've been doing this is I take my combination square and I can use the edge of it to measure the gap on the distance over there. Just come down here, get the same distance from the edge. Makes it a lot easier. Then I'll just split the difference between this one and that one to find the middle plate. Use the combination square once again on the middle plate. And what I've been doing is once I get this set, I'll just take one of the huge screws, the 5 inch ones, and just thread them in by hand a little bit to help hold that plate as a guide. Then once I get that there, then I'll just square it up again. And then I'll drill the next hole, kitty corner from it, to help hold it square. Then do the final 2 and drive them in. This is a view from the bottom of the post I was talking about earlier. You have leveling screws, kind of a set screw hexagonal head on them. And what I'm doing is I'm turning them down so they're level with the back of the plate. As you can see, they're probably recessed in there like an 1/8 of an inch or maybe a 1/4 inch. They're recessed down in there. So to save myself from trying to spin those down once the pole is up, I'm spinning them down so they're level. Then when you're ready to set the vertical portion of the pole, they're ready to be making contact immediately. So that's how that works. And this is how we put them in with the trusty DeWalt impact driver. Just like that. Okay, we got 2 posts up. It only took 20 minutes or so to get that second one up, since we had that one all figured out. I measured 95 inches between the 2, split it in half, 47.5 inches to center. That's where the center post will be mounted. Another little project I had, I put some mirrors on the Can-Am, making it a little bit easier to back up around here. They were definitely sorely needed. Not bad. About $100 for a pair of them. That way if you break them, you don't lose too much money. Okay, for that center post upstairs, I needed lots of blocking. So I had to stack 3 2x6s on top of each other to have a place for that center post to mount. So that worked out really well. Got one of those dryer framing nailers And I just tacked it into place with that framing nailer, and now we'll put screws on the other side and drive them in this way to hold that against the joist up there.
How far? Next to there?
Just don't be close to edges, that's all that matters.
That's a little cockeyed. Shit.
Cockeyed is fine.
Huh?
Cockeyed is fine.
I don't know if this is in the right. This is not good. To go lefty again. I need to go.
If it's cockeyed, you gotta match the drills cockeyed with it.
No. This is in the way, and I want.
And one more shot with a different perspective, looking up from the ground. And one post right there, there, and there. And that gap in between the post and the beam looks pretty straight up and down, so must have done something right. All right. So that's going to be it for today. We got 3 posts total in place now. Got that blocking down underneath. The railing looks like it's a little bit involved, so we're going to just call it quits for today. It's getting too cold out to work outside. That'll give us a chance to study up on the railing instructions. Thanks for watching.